Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Tuesday, September 30th. Well, somebody had to get up and go to the bathroom early this morning. Wasn't me. And somebody fell. I don't know if that somebody stood up and then fell or if he rolled out of the bed, but he's got a boo-boo on above his eyebrow like that. He hit his face on the edge of his nightstand right there. So he's got a boo-boo like that above his eyebrow. He has cut his eye, the top portion, like underneath his eyebrow and the bridge of his nose, he's got it cut. And if he had not been wearing his CPAP mask, we'd probably been going to the hospital for stitches and stuff. So, yeah. Yep. All right, let's close the eyeballs. Let's close the eyes. I'm not going to cheat. Okay. We're going to go with that one. All right, open the eyes, get them all back in there. All right. Yesterday, I went to the big house to play bingo. I ended up being the caller. And that one. All right, we are going to use a stencil and a frame. Ooh, a frame for our stencil. That might be interesting. I'm going to try and use a stencil we have not used before. Yep. Yep. All right, let's get our glue paper. Let's see what color we're on. We're down to blue. Blue. I think the grandson's got a band competition this weekend in Center Grove. I'm going to work hard this week. I was going to say today, but I will say on getting some more of the smaller videos posted. So yes, I will be working on those. I started the other day when we were at the band competition in between sets where you had to wait like 20 minutes. I was doing the altered trading cards, but I couldn't figure out which month I was on because I needed to take some pictures or find pictures, and I wasn't finding them on my phone. My phone is about useless piece of crap. So I thought I'm going to wait till I get my iPad. And now the hubby's iPad is giving us fits. He can't, it won't charge. It won't hold a charge. So we're probably going to have to break down and get him a new one. Okay. Let me go find whichever stencil I'm going to use and what I'm going to do for a frame. And we will do this page. So back in a few seconds. Well, I was looking for some tape to take this down. And I don't know what I did with my... I know one of them's in my bag that I carry around, but I'm not going out of the room. We're going to do this stencil of this bear. And we're going to turn this page sideways to do it. Let's see here. We're going to start with the blue. And then we're going to move on to green. Alright. Guess I could get a regular piece of tape. Here's a piece. Okay. Star, don't you move. Maybe if we just keep going in one direction, it won't move. One direction, one direction. I really think I need a new blue dabber. Oh. No. That one goes like that. Okay. All right, what did I do with this? Then we're going to go for green. And I probably need a green thingy too. All right, let's do these trees. Then we're going to need brown. Brown. Where's my brown? Oh, I need a new brown one. That's why there's no brown. I need a new brown one. I threw my brown one away. Okay, I think we're done. Hang on, I see a part of a blue that I missed right there. I did bring the yellow over. Because, well, I brought the yellow over, but I think I'm just going to use this yellow. It's probably supposed to be the bear constellation, like Ursa Major or something like that. I'm probably putting more stars than there needs to be on here. And then let's do let us work on the frame portion of our I was thinking I would use blue, but no, let's use this. Get in that hole. Put that over there, that right there. Okay. We're going to put the big green one in the middle, and these are going to be the outer. Okay. Well, that's not fair. I didn't want that big piece of the from when we did that foil the other day. Let's see if this one will cover that up. Do I want to put the other one on there? I'll cheat and use the side of it. There it is. All right, let's do the other side. I gotta make sure I do enough for 3 pieces. Now my dilemma is, do I want to do the 3 this away? Maybe I'll just do, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's start. Let's see. Let us put our first one down. think I'm just gonna do the two smaller ones on the sides. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we have a stencil and a frame around it. I'm actually going to put it this way. There's another piece. Okay, there we have it, you guys. I think I like working on this size page. All right, let me take my picture and then we're going to move on to our sticker page. Let's get in the book, shall we? Oh, look at these. We haven't even been on this page. Let's see. Oh, here's one. This would be a tough choice, okay? Would you rather have cars that fly or pots of gold at the end of every rainbow? I want the car that flies. I have been saying that for the longest time. I keep telling my hubby, I'm ready for the flying cars. I'm ready for the flying cars. So give me the flying cars. They don't have to go too high. I mean, just so I can pass other traffic at times. Which would you rather have? Because it doesn't say that you get the pot of gold at the end of every rainbow. But it does say, would you rather? Would you rather? So I guess you do. I want the flying car all the time versus the rainbow that I might get one or two a year. So what's your choice going to be? Okay. Let us find our wheel right there. Donna, I tried the cornstarch on the French fry trick. No, it's a no-go. Didn't care for it. Number 88. Number 46. Number 178. Number 58. Number 20. There's still one number in here. It looks like there's one number, but we'll find it eventually. All right, let me go find these so we can do this page. Well, talk about a lot of things that don't go together. We have these miscellaneous stickers. We have the anatomy stickers. We have the dessert candy junk food stickers. We have these oriental type stickers. And then we have these paper ticket type things. Since it's all crazy, we're going to use this on our paper. I'm going to go right there. And we'll put that one up there. Yes, since it wants to be crazy, we'll make it crazy. Oh wait, we're going to do it that way. Okay. Let's just take a couple of these and we'll put them on the page. Oops. Don't put it on upside down. Let's put it like that. Something else can go right there. What you doing, Mr. Huffman? Going in and out the front door. I told him if anybody asked, I didn't do it. about his face. I did not do it. It wasn't me. We're looking for color. Color's what we want. How about some foot gushers? Hmm. Kind of appropriate since we're heading into October and it's all about guts and blood and blibbity blibbity blibbity. I think the one that don't belong here is that one now. What do you see? Oh, here's some color. Notes from afar. Okay. Now, what do we want? Oh, I'll see what else is on here. What other crazy thing is on here? How about this parasol? It'll fit right up there. That looks good to me. It does, it does. Alright, now let's trim it up. Last one of the month had to be all crazy. Okay. Let's put our date on here. Where are we going to put our date? Nope, it goes like this. Let's just put it right there. That's a good place for it. Okay. Nope, come on, quit being funny. Funny. We'll probably do the Becky Huffman challenge I don't know, tomorrow or Thursday. But here we have our small sticker page. And then that's going to do it for today's video. So as always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. And I think maybe I'll get another gift bag out and we'll start that tutorial. All right. Take care, everyone, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.